You want it to be one way.
What?
You want it to be one way.
Man, I don't
You
know
want it
what
to be
you...
one
Man,
way.
stop! Stop saying that.
But it's the other way.
Yeah. It's your boy Rain. It's Claymore Rain, ATP Combat Media Show. Welcome. Salute to all the subscribers of the channel. And if this is your first time catching this, I invite you to please feel free to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell icon so you can get all the alerts of when we're dropping this content. Gervonta Tank Davis in the news today for something other than some reckless tweet or some potential drama with some judge or some drama of sorts. He's actually in the news today doing something that and he's done honorable things. In the past week or two, he bought his whole entire neighborhood, wanted to reinstate all the apartments. He's supposed to be actually doing upgrades to them to have homes for the people from the community. Even though the next day, I guess people who have issues with him in the city or whatever, haters as they're being painted, burnt down some of the homes that he bought. But I guess that comes with the job when you're trying to be influencer and you're trying to do something positive. There's always somebody there who sees that as some sort of threat to what they have going on, and you risk these type of things happening. But he'll be okay. I'm sure they will figure it out. Like I said, he planned on renovating from what I was hearing. So, I guess it really probably just works right in line with what he's trying to do anyway, right? So there's that part. But more interesting is yesterday, Gervonta Tank Davis went ahead and became a Muslim. I believe it's called the Shahada that he did, where he actually made an oath and became a Muslim. And some people have different perspectives as to why he's doing it. Some people want to believe that has something to do with ties with the Devin Haney fight happening or not happening. But ultimately, I hope and I believe that he's doing it for some grounding and some spiritual grounding that he needs in this chapter of his life. He's a successful boxer. He's had some issues with the law recently that he's currently dealing with based off of bad decisions that he's made from the past. I've always seen Gervonta Tank Davis as somebody with a good spirit, but ultimately, because he doesn't have that spiritual discipline, he doesn't have something to focus his energy into and that he can meditate, and when he's feeling some kind of way, something to resort to rather than reacting. A lot of times he's impulsive, and I think something like this would benefit somebody like him. He needs something like this, because when I look at Gervonta Tank Davis, I look at somebody with a lot of potential for good, but also potential to really throw it all away, or set himself up for some major setbacks just based off of just an emotional moment, not making the best decision. So I'm very optimistic about him doing this. I think this is a great idea. I hope he is doing it for all the right reasons. I hope this gives him perspective on life, so that, he has a child now. He has, I don't know how many children he has, but I know he has at least one. This is something that can help focus him. So I wanted to shout out Gervonta Tank Davis. Congratulations, brother. I'm glad to see you doing something positive like this. I can't see it affecting you in a negative way. And I hope this gives you the courage to move in other aspects of your life as well, and take some ownership. This is one step forward in taking ownership in your life. And there's other things that you could be doing to also continue to take ownership in your life, like buying that community and renovating those apartments and being a source of life in your community. And also in this boxing game, being able to take up your position as a general, as a boss, and making the best decisions that's going to help you in your career and getting the things done that you want to get done. You know, I would anticipate also being that I'm sure it's on top of everybody's head that Devin Haney's also a Muslim. A lot of people actually in boxing are actually transitioning over into Muslim right now. I mean, like I said, it's not a bad thing. But now that you and Devin Haney, according to Muslim law, are brothers, you guys shouldn't be coming at each other's neck the way you guys have been coming at each other's necks. I think you guys can compete, but I think it can be a respectful competition. You know, something that can obviously be squared away inside the ring. Let the negotiations go where they go. You know, everybody get the best deal they can out of it. Maybe even setting up something to be in Saudi Arabia or whatever have you. But, you know, both of you gentlemen, as far as Devin Haney and Gervonta Tank Davis are concerned, have their own promotional companies, and you guys had those companies for a reason. So you guys have hands-on abilities to affect your career until you can be where you want to be, and you don't have to have handlers moving you around as they see fit to where it's going to be benefiting them the most. So I encourage Tank Davis to continue moving with this momentum he has right now, taking his life, taking his spirituality into his own hand, and also hopefully taking his business and taking a lot of other things into his hand as well. And we'll be happy to sit here and report on it while we see it. But on that note, congratulations. It's your boy Claymore Rain. Until the next video, we out.
They hate when you elevate. You're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out.